Hi everyone, and welcome to my review of Back 4 Blood Beta, developed by Turtle Rock Studios and released August 6th, 2021. As most of you are probably aware, Back 4 Blood is developed by the same developers as Left 4 Dead, and is considered to be its spiritual successor. Turtle Rock Studios were acquired by Valve officially in January 2008, after the success of Left 4 Dead. This much anticipated entry in the series has finally dropped, and is available to play in beta presuming you purchase the game on Steam. Coming in at $89.95 Australian dollars, the game is quite expensive, so I wanted to give a quick review showcase of what to expect if you're apprehensive about purchasing it. The game takes place after a worldwide outbreak caused by a newly discovered parasite, which is heavily implied to be of alien origin. Most of humanity has been infected and turned into zombies, known in this game as the Ridden, leaving players in a post-apocalyptic world. In this world, a group of survivors known as the Cleaners come together to fight off the zombies. The Cleaners' names are Walker, Holly, Hoffman, Evangelo, Carly, Doc, Jim, and Mom. The gameplay of Back 4 Blood is for the most part very similar to that of Left 4 Dead. It features a 4-player cooperative multiplayer campaign that can be played with humans or bots, and an 8-player PvP mode. The general objective-based linear mission trawl across a map is exactly the same as its predecessor. This has you planting explosives on boats, blowing up walls, pushing crane buttons, and so on. The real differences we see in Back 4 Blood are not in the maps and the way they play, but in the new card and character system. Players are now able to create decks in which they can select a series of cards that improve their character. These range from modifying a player's health, increasing melee damage and stamina, or increasing the chance of finding more money in the map. As you traverse the levels, you have the chance to find even more cards which you can add to your arsenal. Along with player cards, the AI director which controls the zombie spawns and dynamic nature of the gameplay has their own cards, known as corruption cards. These are drawn at the start of the level and can do a variety of things, including spawning extra enemies, increasing the amount of fog in a level, and even the size of hordes running into you. As far as characters go, there's now a meaningful perk for each one. For example, the character Mom can carry extra support items including ammunition, bandages, and first aid kits. This gives who you choose to play as a little bit more dimension than the original Left 4 Dead, and is more than just an aesthetic choice. It may not be the sexiest option in playing as a 70-year-old woman, but it might be the best tactical one. On top of these card and character additions, a new weapon attachment system has been added, allowing you to find and also purchase various add-ons for your primary and secondary weapons. These include silencers, muzzle brakes, stocks, and so on. This definitely adds some more dimension to the gunplay and allows a satisfying feeling of customization to each of the guns. Between each level, a new shop system has been added, allowing players to spend coins they've collected throughout the level on ammunition, health, attachments, pipe bombs and molotovs, and most useful, team upgrades. These are quite expensive, but allow you to upgrade things such as stamina or health for your entire team. Money is spread throughout the level, and when looted is shared equally among all the players, although your personal pool of money to spend is independent of other players. All in all, I felt quite satisfied in playing my first few hours of the Back 4 Blood beta. I immediately felt comfortable with the gameplay, as it's almost identical to Left 4 Dead 1 and 2. The additions of player and corruption cards kept the game feeling dynamic and fresh, and the ability to attach add-ons to weapons makes the gunplay feel so much more engaging and enjoyable. The game is now built in the Unreal Engine instead of Valve's Source Engine, so it'll feel a little different in its handling, but I'm glad they've moved on to a more recent and graphically impressive game engine. It was definitely time. Back 4 Blood is not a total reimagining of its predecessor, more of an evolution, and in my opinion, it succeeds in that evolution. Aside from the expensive price of entry and whatever bugs may come with playing the beta, I highly recommend picking it up if you're a fan of Left 4 Dead 1 or 2, or zombie co-op in general. The game's full release is expected for October 2021, and hopefully we'll have an even more polished experience when it drops. I'm going to leave it at that, guys. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.